every entrepreneur needs to build a media company within their company. And this sounds a little bit crazy, but think about it. You are already doing that or trying to do that. We use the media juice framework. When you have media, video, audio, or text, you reshape it into social media posts, long form video, short form video, blog article on your website, podcast on your website, etc. Then you make sure you can distribute this to those channels and your own website, and then you monetize it. You can monetize content directly, so you ask money for people to read or watch your content, or it's indirect revenue by using the content to generate leads. That's the media juice framework. And think about it, most entrepreneurs try to do this. They try to make content and to create it, but if the circle is not correctly closed, then it doesn't work for you. And for that, you have to shift your mind into, I need to build a media company within my company. Because when you see it as a media company, the last part, especially monetization, is the most important part for the circle to close. And that's one thing most experts don't do. They think about, okay, I want to create value for my customers and for your potential customer. Yeah, that's great. So you record a video, audio, or blog article. But to be honest, when you are honest to yourself, you look to yourself into the mirror and you think about, okay, at what point when you connect with a person, you give the most value. Is that in the free content you give, or in the paid content, or in the paid product or service you give? It's always the last thing. Yeah, maybe you are like, okay, I'm giving everything away for free. That's great. But the most value is not in telling people what to do or telling people how to do it. It's you do it with them or you do it for them. And that's always the most value, because then your solution, whether it's a product or service, is really interacting with the person, with their life, or with their business. So at that moment, the value is the highest. So it's important for you to understand this. Yeah, you can make content, you can create it, you have the source of content, you can squeeze the juice out of it, so you reshape it, you make sure the distribution works. But if you quit at that moment, you didn't use your content for your potential customer, giving them the best value of you. It's your obligation to do it, to monetize it. And to do that, you have to shift your mind into thinking it's a media company within your company, because a company needs to have profit. It's just like that. And if you see it as something that costs something, like an investment, then it's not a company. Then it's just a part of your company and you see it as an investment. That's great for some things, but for your media, it's not. For your content, it's not. You need the monetization part. And I know a lot of experts I speak to, they just don't want to do that because they don't want to be the salesperson or the pushy guy or girl. No, I understand this. But think about it. When can you, as a person, when is your business, at what point delivers the most value to your customer? It's when there's a paid transaction. Because if they pay attention. They see the value in it. They accept the value in it. It's really like that. Think about it for yourself. When you get something for free, or you have to pay something for a product or service, and when you pay a lot for a product or a service, at what point do you feel you've got the most value. And yeah, you can fool yourself by thinking, no, I really am really grateful when some people give me free advice and free value. But to be honest, the most value in your life, when you look back in your life, the most value you've integrated in your life and your business came, there are exceptions, of course, I understand, but most of the time it's because you paid something. It's really like this. For me, this video is live on identity first marketing, and I'm building this channel. So there's no call to action at the end of this video. It sounds like that, but the monetization for me, because in this video is monetization as well, I'm going to reshape this video as well. So now I'm recording this, but it's possible you can read this as a blog article or as a social post with a carousel. It's possible. But for me, the monetization is asking you to follow for more advice, because while I'm building this channel, I'm giving all this advice, all these tips, tricks, all these insights for free. Just to let you know, okay, I'm here, I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm doing to build the channel, to fill the channels with all the content. So if you land on my channel or another potential customer lands on my channel within 6 months and there is content every day coming for 6 months, it's a full channel. It's filled. So I need to do this to fill the channel, to monetize it later on. And I can ask you to follow me. So that's my monetization within this video. And that's an indirect monetization, but it's there. This is created within my media company. It's just like that. And you need to do it for yourself as well. And it's very easy to shift your mind to think about the media juice framework. So you've got the source media, the video, audio, or text. You reshape it into social media post, long form, short form, etc. You put it on your domain and you make sure the distribution is right to all your channels, and then you monetize it. That's it. Think about it for yourself, and maybe it sometimes happens that there is a bottleneck with one of the other steps. So monetization for you is there. You have the call to action as a lead generation or the call to action to buy a small product. That's great. But if you lack the reshape or the distribution, you only use distribution for only one channel instead of 5 or 6 or 8 or 20, then you need to focus on that point. So use this framework to see what part does not have enough focus from you. See it as a whole, as a media company. So you start to think about, okay, how can I make this profitable? That's it. So follow me.